What's up guys, Logic Over Emotion coming at you with another video. Now in this one I'm going to be talking about another CNN clip, and man, this plays right into a video I just shot. Didn't even have a chance to upload it. But anyways, this is dealing again with Trump and whether or not he will, I guess, concede the election if he loses. Now this is the thing, right? I just talked about him making the tweet of possibly delaying the election. And in that video, I literally said that he does a lot of this to push their buttons, right? He'll see something that he knows will bother the Democrats. He will then go out of his way to tweet about it, find a way to engage them on that fact, and then they go crazy and start going too far to the left like always. Now this is the thing. Why would one conflate president saying we may need to delay the election to if I lose, I'm not going to leave office? Like, the paranoia of Trump losing the election and staying in office. Why do we do all the fear mongering and get so terrified and scared? And I think the Democrats, you guys should be worried about winning first, because he's he's not gonna leave the office if he wins. And you guys don't have any type of game plan that's going to allow you to get him out of office right now. And you're playing right into it. Literally what I said in my last video, that you guys jump on stuff, you go crazy, you start making all these allegations, then people see how crazy you are. In the clip, they're talking to a gentleman about being in a group, having a secret meeting on basically, I guess, how to mitigate any chance that Donald Trump could try to stay in office. Clearly, he really doesn't have the power to do that. Now, having certain departments makes him more powerful, but at the same time, there are checks in place where he can't just, stay in office. So again, the fact that they're attacking this shows that it's just another thing that they want to be negative about, because again, there's no proof, there's no evidence that he would even try to. And also keep in mind, people, him saying that he will not accept the results of the election is not the same as him saying that I will not leave office. You cannot accept something but can still gracefully lose, right? But you don't necessarily have to accept it. I mean, we've probably all at some point have had stuff in life like that where you may not condone what happened, or you may not be happy with the outcome, you may not accept the outcome, but that doesn't mean that you start breaking the rules and the law and doing all this nonsense. So again, conflating the two to me is just, it's a reach. And I'll say the same thing I said in the last video. All Trump has to do is keep doing the same thing. They're going to hand this to him. And I was actually looking at the polling, the aggregate polling, and Trump is back up to about a 43. And it's funny because we talk about polling, we talk about Trump is down in the polls, but also remember, guys, that Trump had an issue even being in the low 40s in 2016. As of right now, Trump is about where Obama was regarding, his second term. So what you have to understand about polling is, for one, it fluctuates. Two, there's margin of errors, which I don't think people really want to look at. And keep in mind, when it comes to things like numbers, people tend to be a little overly optimistic, right? So if you look at that 43 number, that could easily jump depending on stuff like enthusiasm. Obviously there's just, the type of people being polled. There's so many things that can cause that poll to be skewed. But the reality is, and you guys have to remember this, that being anywhere in the mid 40s gives you a shot. And I would be very, very fine with Trump being around 44, 45 in the polls, because I know that the margin of error is going to go in his favor. Because like I said, I think the Democrats are losing more and more people, and you don't see that just yet. but you will when it comes time to vote. So I don't even think the Democrats should be worried about, oh, Trump is going to stay in office if he if he loses the election. He's not going to accept it. Like I said, all of this stuff is just to make you guys go crazy. I guarantee you, if Trump loses, yeah, he's going to call it rigged. I would believe that it'd probably be rigged too. At this point, just because I see to the extent that these Democrats are willing to go, and then you see stuff like the Attorney General William Barr, his questioning in the judicial hearing, what a joke that was. They're stacking the odds against themselves, and I just really don't think that they have a chance right now. But we'll see when that gets here. So what do you guys think? I mean, given that Trump loses this election, which I find nearly impossible unless it is rigged, but assuming that he loses the election, do you think that he will do whatever it takes to stay in office? I seriously doubt it, honestly. I think he would just go on about his way. But hey, I don't see him losing to Joe Biden. And if the rumors are true that Kamala Harris is going to be his running mate, oh my God, you automatically lost votes right there. And then you already automatically lost votes because you said it's going to be a woman of color. You automatically alienated so many people with that decision. You just don't even know. It's so stupid. I don't understand why we need a woman of color as vice president. I don't mind having one, but the way I believe in regards to stuff like that is that they should be deserving. And so worry about winning first. But anyway, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below if you think Trump will attempt to stay in office if he loses the election. But that's going to be it for this one. Make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, share the video, hit the bell notification so you'll be notified anytime I release another video. All right, you guys take care.